Welcome to Reawakening the Soul, a journey to discover and express your true nature. Hi, I'm Sundara Fawn, and today I would love to share my intimate story of how and why I chose this path. There was a period in my life where I was struggling to understand the concept of God. I was raised Catholic, and I had a lot of guilt and fear that was put upon me, or I believed to be true, to the point where I was really confused in wanting to know God for myself. And there was a day many years ago where I sat in my bedroom and I just held my heart and I cried and I cried and I bawled straight to God, saying, I just want to know you. I want to know you. I want to feel you. And I cried so deeply that day that my heart was felt by God. And the next day, a friend of mine came, and she was moving back to New York, and she handed me this beautiful picture from a calendar and said, I thought you might like this. And I took the picture in my hand, and when I looked into it, my whole body started to shake. And it was a picture of Paramahansa Yogananda, who is now my guru and who has been. Through this moment of knowing that my heart was heard and brought me exactly what I needed to experience God for myself. And my life has changed. And through these changes is reflected through my artwork and through who I am, and being completely vulnerable to share a part of my soul, knowing that I'm doing it to serve and please my great creator who gave me these creative gifts, instead of being hidden out in the woods where I love to be. I'm out there every day, and there was a period where I just spent, 10 years in God communion, just doing this beautiful divine romance with my beloved. And through this practice with self-realization fellowship, it has changed my life. Through his scientific techniques that he shares, has really changed my life, and is the creator of Reawakening the Soul. As I awaken my soul a little bit every day, how can I creatively do this so others can experience this great happiness that's around me? Joy is contagious, and you really want to share joy. And I'm so grateful that I was able to open up in this way. And through the years, there was a time where I was looking through my journal, and I wrote this dream I had about me being with my twin sister. I have an identical twin sister, and we were in this airplane together, and I was dreaming, and I knew I was lucid dreaming, and I kept saying, let's jump, it's a dream, trust me. She wouldn't jump, and throughout our lives we usually jump together, but this time she didn't choose to jump. But I said, I'm jumping because I know I'm dreaming. And I jumped, and as I was falling through the air out of that plane, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, when am I going to wake up? I wasn't waking up, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm not dreaming. So it was like this moment of like trust, and I said yes. And I fell into this water, and I looked up, and there was this man all dressed in orange with long, dark, black, curly hair. He came down to save me. And I wrote this in my journal. And I even wrote, but I didn't want to be saved. And then I wrote, or did I? And this dream took place 10 years before he really came into my physical. I called him in. And as they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will come. And that student The gift that we need to have is desire and longing to love through devotion. God listens and hears through the vibration of our heart. So that's how we commune with our beloved. And we could do this in our hearts through understanding and remembering who we are, through reawakening our souls to wake up to the truth of our existence and to walk and experience that truth each and every moment. That is our divine birthright. So I just thank you so much for listening to my story and how this incredible project is continually being birthed, constantly, step by step, little bit. With each of my little awakenings, I'm able to shine some light and help somebody else with this light to reawaken their darkness. So thank you so much. Namaste.